Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and we just got done watching the Xbox Showcase. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, the thing I've been saying for the longest time, Xbox is going to lead the future in gaming. And that's true. You just saw 11 first-party studio games coming from Xbox over the next this year and next year that look incredible. That have single players, that are single-player games that have beautiful visuals. You got Hellblade 2, you got Avowed, you got to see Forza Motorsport, you got to see the incredible depth and build of what Starfield is going to be in just a couple of months. And so the fact that people will sit there and try to hold PlayStation up as like this great place to be and while trashing Xbox, I think that's pretty disingenuous. And I would like you guys to stop, you little PlayStation fanboys, you little ponies. I would like you guys to take a minute. Go watch the Xbox Showcase. Try to set aside your ignorant behavior for a minute and look at what Xbox has to offer and what they showed you today. And then ask yourself, is it really worth bashing Xbox and continuing this nonsense? Gamepass is going to make it. Gamepass being what it is, the nature of what it is essentially like a Fortnite or something. It is a residual income for Xbox to continue to invest in those studios, to continue to invest those gains into making and providing content for you on the Xbox platform. And some people will say that's a bad thing, but everything we saw today, the way these games look, the amount of content and just the dense, these games are so dense with so much content, with so much stuff to do that, you know, playing a 20-hour PlayStation game with pretty visuals doesn't even come close to the amount of content and the amount of gameplay that you're going to get out of these Xbox titles. So when you see these other channels out there e-begging off of all of their stuff, bashing Xbox, you gotta stop and ask yourself, like, wait a minute, are these guys actually there for me because they care about me and they want me to have a good time gaming? Or are they just trying to hold up some platform because it's number one and get me to invest in an ecosystem that clearly doesn't respect my time or my money or my investment anymore? And that's the way I feel about PlayStation. I bought that PSVR2. I bought all their stuff, man, and I'm not getting a good return on my investment in the PlayStation platform. Now, if I was buying third-party games on the PlayStation platform, it would probably be fine. It would probably be fine. But when it comes to first-party content that's coming out of PlayStation going forward, what's the goal? You got to ask yourself, man, most of these games as service games are not successful. And if PlayStation isn't going to bring their A game to these specific games, they're probably going to fail. Now, you just saw PlayStation announce Fair Games. And then you got Xbox on the other side being like, yeah, man, here's Payday. Payday 3. Into Gamepass, day and date. That right there is just something that just shows you the difference between both of these ecosystems going forward. Xbox is going to be able to produce and put out content that you're going to want to play, that you're going to like, that you're going to enjoy. PlayStation's going to put stuff out. They're going to charge you full price for these things, and you don't get a refund. You don't get a refund, man. If that $70 banger's trash, you're stuck with that. Or you got to trade it in over at GameStop or whatever you're going to do. But with Xbox, you can pay for your Game Pass. You could try these games. If you really love them, buy them. If you just want to play through them and enjoy them and have a good time, just pay your $15 and play the game and have fun with it. That's the biggest difference between the PlayStation ecosystem now and what Xbox is doing. I still do 100% believe that PlayStation is going to start treating PlayStation Plus Premium just like Xbox Game Pass. I do feel that their games, that these new games that they're going to be coming out with, they're going to start going into their PlayStation Plus Premium. How can they not compete? How can they not do that now? After seeing what Xbox just showed at this showcase, these are good games. They have depth to them. They have They have a lot of gameplay. They're built in a way to keep you engaged in Game Pass, to keep you engaged in the Xbox platform. Whereas PlayStation, man, I fully believed, in the whole PSVR2, like I did, and I still do for the most part, but getting on there to see F1 2023 not even getting a PlayStation VR2 mode when it's coming to PC, that's disappointing. That is very disappointing. That was like the biggest aha wake up moment for me. It was like, wow, dude, Codemasters, EA isn't going to support PSVR2 with one of their games. Man, I was really looking forward to WRC coming out with a PSVR2 mode. And if that doesn't happen, man, I'm going to be very disappointed. Very disappointed, because that's a lot of money just to play one game, man. Gran Turismo 7. I mean, there's some other good stuff on there. I hope PlayStation supports this thing and really helps it shine. But man, things just aren't looking very, very good. I mean, if that was what their showcase was, I'm not saying the PlayStation showcase was bad. I actually was one of the people that said, yeah, this thing is probably an 8. It was pretty good. They showed me some good stuff that I want to play. And, for the most part, I wasn't super disappointed with it. But when it comes to PlayStation first party content, I've been saying this for a long time, man. They've already brought out all their heavy hitters, and they were all PlayStation 4 games, and now they're moving into PlayStation 5. It's going to be a little while before you actually start getting the ramp up for, the big studios games for the PlayStation 5 generation. It is going to be a lot of third party carrying the weight for PlayStation going forward. I mean, you'll get your Spider-Man 2. And that'll be fine. That'll be a fine game. It'll be great. It'll be fun to play. I mean, I get twice the size map. I'm gonna love it. I already know I'm gonna love it. Insomniac is incredible. They build incredible worlds. They build incredible stories. I'm very excited for Spider-Man 2, and I get to play it on my birthday. It comes out the day before my birthday, so I'm pretty excited about that. But the stuff the Xbox shows and brought to this freaking showcase is none other than just simply incredible. Compulsion's game looks incredible. In Exile's game looks incredible. Freaking Fable looks incredible. Fable blew my socks off. I was like, wow, that looks good. You've got Forza Motorsport looks incredible. We have a release date for that. It's got that looks great. That looks next gen. We're starting to get to a point where Xbox is starting to show their next gen, whoa, this is great. And I'm excited for that. You got Starfield that looks literally freaking massive. That game looks so massive, it's not even funny. I'll be playing that in September. I wonder how far into that I'm going to be before Spider-Man launches. That's incredible. There's some other amazing third-party games that are coming out this year. Xbox looks pretty stacked. I was just sitting here and I was going through the games coming soon, because you can jump in there and you can look at some of this stuff right here. You got F1, and then once you start getting down here a little ways, you'll start to see all the other. Wait, where did all them games go? Where did they go? They were just there a second ago. There was a whole bunch of them. Okay, now they're back. All right, so just in this month alone, you've got, F1 2023. You got the Crash Team Rumble game that's coming. Obviously, some more Aliens. These are the ones that I'm just like, oh yeah, these are games that I'm gonna buy. Let's see what else. You got the AEW that's coming out here shortly. You've got Exoprimal that's coming out. You got the Immortals game that's coming out. You got Remnant 2 coming out. F1 Manager, The Expanse was looking all right. You got Atlas Fallen. Madden 24, you've got Armored Core, you've got Ride 5, you've got Starfield. Yeah, I already pre-ordered this one. Let me show you. You can see, pre-ordered, man. Pre-ordered that. You got Payday 3, Mortal Kombat 1, you got Liza P, you've got Forza Motorsport, Assassin's Creed Mirage, you got Alan Wake 2, Lords of freaking Fallen. I was looking through this. You got Cities 2, Endless Dungeon. You've got Like a Dragon, a man whose name is Escape, and Alone in the Dark, man. So many good looking titles that are coming to Xbox just over the next year is incredible. That is incredible. Like 2023 is shaping up to be a fairly decent year. Yeah, we've gotten some broken games, we've gotten some other stuff, you know, we got Redfall, whatever, but we're starting to get to a point where we're going to start getting some really great titles going forward. And yeah, I would just like to see you ponies take a step back, take a deep breath, stop being so negative towards Xbox, and realize that like Xbox came to play this generation. They're not joking. They're not playing anymore. They're going to start bringing the fire, and PlayStation should have been ready for this. They should have been ready for this. They picked a very odd time to start going all games as service and completely neglect that single player base that's pretty strong and pretty prominent on the PlayStation platform. So after this showcase, man, I would expect a lot of people, and I've seen Xboxes on the shelf now. They're starting to come in. There's plenty of stock. They got a new Xbox Series S model with a terabyte coming out. That's incredible, man. This is incredible. I'm very excited for the future of Xbox. And I would just hope that the PlayStation fanboys would stop with the negativity towards Xbox and really start to see it as a competitive platform that could deliver an experience that they would potentially like. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.